right. I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
Why is it that you don't look at other women? Let me explain. Let me explain where I'm coming from. What I mean is that, especially, this year, for example, let's use this year as an example. I've the surgeries, recovering, and before you know it, boom, pregnancy again. It's just been one issue to another. So why have you not found succor, like peace, or what should I call it? Some sort of relief
from another woman.
Yeah.
How can I look at another woman when everything in my head is you? I'll look at this woman, I see you. I'll look at that woman, I see you. Listen.
Are you serious?
Listen.
Hey, good.
You have dominated my head.
Are you serious?
Completely. On a more serious note, it's a good question. It's a good question. Let me answer it in a more objective way.
Okay.
In clearer terms, so that it has logic. You understand the logic and why it's...
Tell me the logic.
Now, you see, the use of a woman in a man's life is two.
Okay.
To satisfy certain physical emotions and certain mental emotions. Now, you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
As for the physical emotions, it gets to a point where it is not necessarily a need. It is a want.
Yeah.
Right? As for the emotional one, as for the mental one, sorry. Now, you love a woman.
Yeah.
If you truly love a woman, she has satisfied certain mental desires that you have.
Yeah.
Now, when you get to that point, it is not easy to look elsewhere, except she's not doing that for you, except your eye is still somewhere else.
Yeah.
It is not. See, women are not food. Food is a need.
Yeah.
It's something your organ needs. It's something you will need a variety of.
Yeah.
Right?
That is food. Yeah.
Yeah, that is food. You go to this place, you eat. You're hungry, you eat. You know, that is different. But when it comes to women, right, you choose one person because that one person has satisfied a particular mental desire.
Yeah.
Right? And you stick to that. When you veer off from that, it is either the person hasn't satisfied that mental desire or you were not looking to satisfy that mental desire in the first place.
Yeah.
In which case, you're satisfying just one thing, which is the physical desire.
Oh, okay.
The one thing you want is the physical pleasure.
Yeah.
And then you're getting it from the one person. Now it becomes like food.
Okay.
You have to taste a variety. For me, it is not like that. My life has transcended
beyond
that level. You know, there is a lot of things that goes on in the mind of a man like me now. You know, that's completely cuts off the need to look at other women and satisfy physical desires. So does it make sense?
Seriously, if I tell you that I was struggling to follow, maybe my brain is dot. The English is too much.
No,
the English is too much.
You don't know what desire is.
No, I know. The way you explained it, I was expecting you to just say, because I love you, I cannot do it. I told those kind of simple
that
things.
one in the beginning.
The English is much.
That's it. See why I explained it. If you tell other people, I can't cheat on her because I love her.
Yeah.
You are the one in your house.
Yes.
You're the one in your house that you're the one that understand the extent of that love.
Yeah.
For them, it has to make sense from a general perspective. It has to make sense from the perspective of everybody.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, the other men, they do this thing, they do, and why? Because I love my wife. Yeah, we know you love your wife, but other men, they love their wife.
Yeah.
And you understand? So that's why that explanation came. So that you understand that the men that do this, do it for a reason.
Yes, because if you say you don't do it because you love your wife, they'll tell you that they do it and they still love their wives.
The men that don't do it also for a reason.
Yeah.
Like the talk that goes around that a man must either be drinking, smoking,
or cheating,
or womanizing. All those things are just because you have not met someone.
Yeah.
I'm not going to smoke.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
I respect my body a lot.
Yes.
I only drink socially.
Yes, I know.
Extremely social. You won't catch me with a full bottle down
in the house drinking. Yeah.
I also respect my health.
Yeah.
And then as for womanizing, not for effort, not for putting in an effort to be a good man. No, that is different. That you want to be a good person and not cheat is a different thing from that you have absolutely no need or desire for it.
Oh, okay.
Do you understand? It's like people eat 3 times a day. adults. There are adults in this day and time that eat 3 times a day.
But now it's supposed to actually be twice a day.
You don't need to eat 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Your body is not asking you to eat 3 times a day, but you are doing it. You're doing it because you are trying to satisfy other things that is not hunger.
Because every other person eats 3 square meals. So
if you obey your body and just satisfy hunger, you'll be eating probably once or twice a day. So you see the difference.
Exactly.
You don't need to go around other women.
Yeah.
To satisfy a physical pleasure, especially when you are at a particular age, because there are certain things you'll be thinking. You're thinking about making money, you're thinking about taking care of your family, and you have the time also to jump from one woman to the other. It's not that simple.
Yeah.
Right? So there is no effort. It's just that this brain is calculative of other important things, and the choice has been made to pick one, and that one has been picked.